Hope everybody's good. Hello. Hope everybody's well and are happy again. Just sort my laptop out. There we go. Whatever angle it's going to be today. So good afternoon or good evening, I suppose I should say, really. Good to see you. I can see there's some people already on, which is awesome. So today we're going to look at One Voice. Again, get that sorted. We're going to do a bit of warm-ups, and I thought we might finish with a song we've sung. We last sung together at least 2 months ago, so I thought it'd be quite nice to do. So hopefully you've been outside in some sunshine. It's reappearing, folks, which is really exciting. So if you'd like to just get yourself sat comfortably, wherever it may be, we'll just wait a few moments in case somebody else wants to come on. So yeah, that's good. Oh, brilliant. Look, hi Lisa, hi Sarah, good to see you. Brilliant. Lovely to see you. It's nice to know that people are on, which is good. And you're not just talking to yourself. Because that's the first sign of problems, I think. Isn't it? But anyway, I think in lockdown you can talk to whoever you like, including yourself. Right. So I thought we'd start off with a really simple warm-up. Okay. So this is one that we have done before. And we're going to work our way up the scale. Starting in C. And we're going to do the words me, may, ma, may. Me, may, ma, may. On each of the notes like this. Me, may, ma, may, 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 me. And finishing on me when we get to the top. So make sure you're sitting comfortable. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Take a nice breath in through your mouth. If you've been out to work today, let it all out. If you're about to go out to work, let it all in. If you've been sat doing whatever it is you've been doing today, just take a breath, take a moment. Okay, we're ready, let's try it. Hi, you've just joined us. So we're going to start with me, may, ma, may, me, may, so on and so forth. Feel free to breathe when you need to breathe. I don't want anybody keeling over halfway through. So let's make sure you take a breath if you need a breath. 2, 3, and me, may, ma, may, 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 me, may, ma, may. Beautiful. And we're going to come back down again. Ready? 2, 3. Me, may, ma, may, 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 me. Very good. Beautiful. Okay, should we try another one? We're going to, instead of saying me, we're going to do T-tator. Ready? Let's go with semitone. Ready? And T-tator, T-tator, just taking a bigger breath. And back down again. 2, 3. How are we all dealing with the tongue twisters? Let's try Kike car. 2, 3, and Kike car, Kike car. Okay. Kike car, Kike car, Kike car, Kike car, beautiful. Don't forget to open your mouth. Need to be on the sound at the top. 2, 3, back down. Kike car, Kike car. Do one more. Lee-lay-la. Ready? Beautiful. So hopefully you can hear me and everything's well with the world. So give me a thumbs up if everything's working and you can see and hear me, because that's always quite nice to know as well. That because if you can't hear me as well and I'm just talking to myself, who knows? Okay, should we try that again? But we're going to go all the way through this time. So we're going to start with me, then T, then Key, then Lee. Okay, are you ready? We'll start off slowly and then we might go. Oh, good, thumbs up. Yes, it's going well. Brilliant, fantastic. Thanks, Sarah. Fantastic. Right, okay, here we go. Ready? Starting with me, all the way up and all the way down. And as we go, it's going to get faster. So good luck. Ready? Me. Me, may, ma, may, 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 me, may, ma, Good. Just a few moments to put your teeth back in. Ready? We're going to do key, 2, 3. Beautiful. Should we do Lilo last to finish off with? Ready? We're going to go quicker though, because you don't need to do it. It's not a hard consonant at the beginning, so you should be able to do it faster. 2, 3. Are we all warmed up now? Hopefully we are. Right, I'm going to teach you a little ditty that is nay but 2 or 3 hours old. I was driving back from work today and I thought, oh, we could sing a song about that. So I wrote a really silly ditty. I suppose would be a good way to talk about it. It's a silly ditty about lockdown. And the only words that you need to learn really are hey ho, it's lockdown. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Okay, and it goes like this. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Brilliant. And in that phrase, we have some nice big vowel sounds. A, O, and then we've got lockdown. So we've got the double hard consonant. D. So hey ho, it's lockdown. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Hope you got the hang of that. Brilliant. And then there's a little kind of 4-bar phrase in the middle that changes every time. And then we go back to the original words, which was hey ho, it's lockdown. I had to think in my head then. I had to sing to that point. Hey ho, it's lockdown. So hopefully you've got that. Should we try it? Here we go, ready? Hey ho, it's lockdown. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Brilliant. Then we have a little bit of a conversation in the middle. With a little pause. And then it goes, hey ho, it's lockdown. Brilliant. So you're going to join in with that every time. The words are very simple, and I will put the little bits in between. Here we go. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Hey ho, it's lockdown. I've eaten my way through the cupboards today. Hey ho, it's lockdown. You got that verse? Okay, you're going to try it this time. Give me a smiley face if you quite like a silly song on a silly Friday evening. Here we go, ready? Hey ho, it's lockdown. Hey ho, it's lockdown. I've eaten my way through the cupboards today. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Beautiful. Okay, second verse. It goes like this. Ready to join with the hey ho, it's lockdown. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Hey ho, it's lockdown. The recycling's so high, but please don't ask why. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Very good, very good. Not that I would suggest that your recycling was higher than normal. Did you try that, ready? Hey ho, it's lockdown. Hey ho, it's lockdown. The recycling's so high, but please don't ask why. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Very good. I know this is ridiculous, and the seriousness of lockdown is very important, but sometimes we just need a Friday evening to lighten the mood. Okay, ready? Third verse. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Hey ho, it's lockdown. When all this is done, we'll sing and have fun together. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Right. Whether you can do all of this, I don't know. First verse, cupboards. Second verse, recycling. Third verse, together. Okay, should we try it? Thank you for all your smiley, laughing faces. I don't know if that's about the song or just my terrible rendition on a Friday night of a cheesy folk song. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Hey ho, it's lockdown. I've eaten my way through the cupboards today. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Okay, recycling. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Hey ho, it's lockdown. The recycling's so high, but please don't ask why. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Beautiful. I'm glad this is cheering lots of people up. I'm loving it. Okay, last verse. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Then all this is done, we'll sing and have fun together. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Very good. I think we need to do that when we're out. Absolutely, Richard. I think we should do that at a concert when we come out. I will keep the piece of paper that I sketched it on and try and write it out. Brilliant. Fantastic. Right, hopefully you've all got this, which is what we've been doing the last few sessions. Now, obviously, Richard, between us, we've kind of covered all of it. But I thought actually what we do is we try and work our way through, check some corners, and then ultimately sing it through with some parts as well. So if we jump to... let's go from, if you remember when we got to 39, this is what we did last time, was when it changes key at 39, which actually is a bit easier than you think it's going to be. We're going to go from there. So if you want to turn to page 39, okay, and what I'm going to do is we're going to go through, and we're going to go through from the bottom up, because normally it's the lads sitting there waiting for the girls to do all their bit first. So I thought we'll start from the baritone line and work our way up to the top. And just to review all that, then we'll go backwards, add the front on, and we'll just be amazing. So hopefully you're all warmed up and cheerful. So you've just gone, if we go backwards, just to give us the oral context. So the girls have just gone, it takes that one voice, just one voice, singing in the darkness. Oh, and that's the baritone part. Okay, so we try that for me. So just one, or one you can see on the C if you want. Just one voice. There's a tiny little C written underneath. Okay, so gentlemen, this is you from the pickup into 39. Ready? One, or the anacrusis, but it's actually a whole crotchet. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Just one voice, singing in the darkness. All it takes is one voice. Shout it out and let it ring, let it ring. Just one voice. It takes that one voice, and everyone will. Same note, hang on to it. 3, 4, sing. And when you get to the last part, you can either hold on to that C or go up to sing if you're feeling very tenor. Up to the top there. So that last bottom line, you can either go sing, sing. Make sure you put a g on the sing, not just sin. It's a completely different story. And then the last line again for the baritones, with the top part goes sing. Sing. Brilliant. Okay. So that's the baritone line, which actually is relatively straightforward. Some of you might be, no, it's not. But it is really good. And so is the alto line. Just one voice. I love that. I love that. I did ninth. I love that. Okay. So let's try that, Ready? By the way, when I talk about added ninths, I don't mean extra. You're thinking there's only 8 notes in the scale, Sarah. It's when you start adding on top, you can carry on the numbers. So that G is an added ninth. So it goes 1, 2, 3, just one voice, singing in the darkness. All it takes is one voice, shout it out and let it ring, let it ring. Just one voice, it takes that one voice, and everyone will sing. Say notes. Brilliant. So altos at the end, you spend a lot of time around A. Okay. One voice. This is 47. One voice. A, one voice. A, one will A. So it spends a lot of time going back to that A. So if you can rock that into your head, embed, I suppose, embed that into your head, that will help. Okay. Very good. We're shooting along. I'm doing this very quickly, but obviously in your own time, you can go back and look at these parts yourself with the video. Now, sopranos, we're going to do yours twice because there's actually 2 options. This is the second soprano line. So you've just gone voice. It's actually the note you're carrying on with. Okay. It goes just one voice, singing in the darkness. All it takes is one voice. Shout it out. Oh, I did the wrong rhythm. I'm so sorry. One voice, shout it out and let it ring. Just one voice, it takes that one voice, and everyone will sing. Might need to go over that again, but you can rewind this. This is the advantage of doing the live YouTube, is that unlike rehearsals, you can go back and do that as many times as you would like, which is just fantastic. I love it. It's brilliant. It's fantastic. So we're going to work on how to get into this bit in a little while, and then top soprano. This is yours. Back to 39 again. 1, 2, 3. Just one voice, singing in the darkness. All it takes is one voice. Shout it out and let it ring. Just one voice. It takes that one voice, and everyone will Now you also have the option, if you look at it, there's a top A as well, so you can hang on to the F top sopranos if you want to, which is so, and then you can jump if you want to. Okay, got that? Should have warmed up higher, shouldn't we? Beautiful, fantastic. Right, okay, so you can do that. Let's run that through. So we're going to go run that through, and I'm going to bash the parts out. So it goes, if I just play it through, it should sound like this. One, two, rest, rest. Roughly, I made a few mistakes then, but it roughly should sound like that. Okay, should we just try that? Okay, I'll sing some of the lines in with you. I'll try and sort of bash them through. So we're all starting here. Baritones, altos, the second sopranos, all sopranos. It goes this is the pickup into 39. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Shout it out and let it ring. Good. Long sing. Keep it going. 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, off. And sing 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Okay, brilliant, fantastic. Right. Okay, let's jump back to the very big. Let's go to the very beginning, and we'll see how those two things link together. Love it. Okay, so let's see if we can. Should we see if we can just sing it through? Because I think most people know this bit anyway. So we'll have a go. Let's just, in fact, before we sing it through, let's just check when we get to the 23, because that is a little bit. So let's go backwards a little bit further. Let's go from 31. Ba 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 da 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 da. Now you did a very quick warm up there. All of that. So sopranos are 31. Can you have a look at that? Yours is. It takes that one. And there is logic. I know it's a bit of a faff with the ba ba da da's, but it does go ba 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 da 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 ba 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 ba. So it does. It does. It always starts with bar, finishes with da, and then the next phrase kind of does a few da's afterwards. So bars afterwards. So I'm getting it wrong myself now. Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 da 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 ba 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 ba. I know it's a bit of a faff. We can always change it if we want to, but I think that we can have a stab. We'll have a go. So sopranos, here's yours from 31. 2, 3. It takes that one voice, just one voice, singing in the dark, and so on and so forth. Okay? Second sopranos, yours is identical until you get to the last bar of page 5, which is where you drop down to your B flat. And actually, once you've got your B flat, you hang on to it for dear life. So yours is from 31 second sopranos goes. It takes that one voice, just one voice, singing in the dark. Okay, so what you're actually doing, you could sing, if you look at the last bar on page 5, which is bar 37, you could, if you wanted to, sing the top soprano line first before you come in. And it doesn't, I don't really mind. I don't like Richard, but I think it'll work either way. It takes that one, or it takes that wait one. That's what's written. It takes that one is what's actually written, but you could sing the top part as well. It takes that one voice. Don't mind. Okay, altos with your bars. Yours is a little bit simpler actually. Alright, I should try that one more time with the bar dolls. Ready? Altos 31, 2, 3, and. I'll try that again and sing the right note this time. And then you wait. 1, 2, top altos, second altos. Okay, so that again, so it's wait, top, second voice. Just one voice singing in the dark. Carrying on to that point. Happy with that? Brilliant. When you do your dars, you don't need a particularly strong d. It's not a d, it's a dar. Dar, not a d. So you need to kind of flatten your tongue a bit. Don't d, 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 da, 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 da. It's much nicer. Because if you do da, 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 I know it's all does, but it doesn't sound great. So if you can do a gentle dar, it's much nicer. Like this. Oh, I've done it again. Altos, this is your line. It's much nicer than you get the idea. Gentlemen, now this goes down to an E flat. I'll try my best. Okay, never cough before you start singing. It goes. And then you wait 2, 3, 4 voice. You just go up one note. Should we try that again? And I'm going to sing in the octave high, guys, so that it's easier for me. That's right, so I'll be but you're down here. You try that, ready? Okay. Ready? 2, 3, and. I'll do that again. I complete. That's my fault. Ready? 2, 3, and. One, 2, 3, up. Brilliant, fantastic. Well done. So that's it. Quite nicely, I think. Okay, so hopefully the rest of it is okay. Sopranos, you just got to watch that rhythm. If you look at 23. Bar 24 is the rhythm. One voice would start it on its own. We need just one voice facing the unknown, and then that one. Just watch that rhythm. And you're talking of rhythms, actually, I meant to say. In bar 40, 6, 5, 4, 44, which is the first bar of page 7, if you want to have a look at that. In that bar there, you've got to shout it out and let it ring. Okay, so you just got to watch that. So you just go, one voice, shout it out and let it ring, and so on and so forth. So just watch that. What I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to play the whole of One Voice without singing. I might mention corners and things. And the reason I'm doing that, it means that you can run this bit of the video and kind of do your karaoke practice to help you with your parts. Okay? So I will knock some notes in here and there and mention who's coming in and out and count some bars and count some rests and things to help you out, as I would normally do with my hand. But obviously my hands are busy on the piano at the moment, so that's not easy. Okay, so here we go. It goes like this. So here's the first solo. Just one voice singing in the darkness. Singing so the hills and then it makes a little fun. More than one. Gentlemen, come in as well. So now you can kind of practice through. I know I'm talking over it, but hopefully it will help you find your one voice and work your way through it. And I look forward to the day that we can perform this all together. It will be amazing. And I love that idea. So hopefully that will help you rehearse what you've already learned and help you remember the corners and allow you to do a bit of a karaoke with the piano part, which is fabulous. Right. I hope that's okay. Now, what I thought we'd do to finish off, there's two things we're going to do. First one is we're going to sing a song that we haven't sung for a long time. Well, a while. I thought it'd be quite nice to sing together, which we haven't done for a while, and I really like. So if you happen to have the music for that, you can scrabble around and find that with you. So feel free to have a look. And then we'll perhaps finish with a bit of our lockdown song just to cheer us on our way. Seeing as I got lots of smiley faces, and it cheered me up too to see all those smiley faces, which is really good. Because obviously normally we sit together, don't we, and see people's reactions. And obviously doing it this way, we don't see the reactions apart from what appears in the chat. So it's lovely to see some smiling faces, even if you all look a little yellow. So if you've got your music for Sit Down and Rocking the Boat, let's have a bit of a sing song with that. Hopefully, we could have warned you about this, couldn't we? But, you know, you're all good choristers. You'll have your music with you. Or you can do it from memory. Who knows? So let's have a go. And if you want to sing your solo, you can sing the solo and be not to be worried about who's listening. Okay. So have a go. Here we go. I dreamed last night I got on a boat to heaven, and by some chance I had borne my eyes alone, and there I stood, and I heard someone pay me, but the passengers, they knew right from right. For the people who said, sit down, sit down, sit down, rock the boat. People who said, sit down, sit down, sit down, rock the boat. And the table will drive you on down, and the souls so happy on never flow. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Rocking the boat, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And as I looked at those passengers far to heaven, a great big wave came and pulled me overboard. And as I sank, and I heard someone save me, but the moment I woke up, thank the Lord. For the people who said, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. People who said, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the table will drive you on the road, and it's all so happy on never flow. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Down, 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 sit down, 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 sit down, 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 sit down. Ready, tennis? Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the big boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the great big boat now. Sit down, sit down, sit down. Sit down, you betcha. Come out to sit down, sit down, sit down. Sit down, you betcha. Sit down. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. And the table will drive you on the road. And it's all so happy on the boat. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. You're rocking the boat. Sit down. Oh, hopefully you've enjoyed a little bit of that. Oh, give me some thumbs up if you were singing along, even if you forgot the words. That'd be amazing. Fantastic. Right, I think to finish off, we'll have a little bit of our lockdown song. which I hope would be nice if it did appear at some point in the future. So let's have a go. We might do next week. Okay, it's been really lovely to see you, or not see you, and see the things on the side. And if you are on and watching and it's later today, which is brilliant, or any day this week, I hope you enjoy and spread the word about having a good sing-song together. First verse, you've eaten your way through the cupboards. Second verse, recycling's getting a bit high. Ruth's recycling's getting a bit high, apparently. And we'll have lots of fun together for the last verse. Here we go. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Hey ho, it's lockdown. I've eaten my way through the cupboards today. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Very good. Oh, thank you guys. That's brilliant. Absolutely. So well done. Thanks, Sarah. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Hey ho, it's lockdown. The recycling's so high, but please don't ask why. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Very good. And last verse, just what you said indeed. All together. Be nice to do sing together. See all your faces and have some fun. Here we go. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Hey ho, it's lockdown. When this is all done, we'll sing and have fun together. Hey ho, it's lockdown. Brilliant, fantastic. Thank you ever so much for being with us today, and hopefully you'll see us this week and any other time you're watching, rehearsing One Voice, and indeed a virtual concert I think would be absolutely amazing. Okay. Oh, I like that. I've drunk all the wine and still fine. Have you drunk the wine already? That's terrible grammar, Richard. I've drunk all the wine and I am still fine. Fantastic. I love it. Yes, you should email us your suggestions for new verses. We like that. Do that. That'd be amazing. We'll have a Dynamics written song next week, whichever one of us is doing. We'll sing the Dynamics version. So if you've got some extra lines to put in, send us an email, a text, a message, a Facebook. Amazing. Thank you ever so much. Thank you ever so much. And take care of yourselves. And we'll see you soon.